The Heat are out of Miami. And into it. Interconference game. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Thrilled to be back in Oklahoma City. The Thunder ready for that home court advantage. And, of course, Tyler Hero. And you wonder how they'll do without him. We'll soon find out.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
And here's Morant. After the three-pointer from KD. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And, guys, this is a game we've had circled on our calendar.
Two of the hottest teams in the league. They've been playing terrific of late. I'm looking forward to this one, partner.
KD with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Morant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Bridges with the steal. Goes up. And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Here's Brown. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Jackson. Again, Oklahoma City.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Brown with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Morant with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind. The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Takes the 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Brown deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Murray. Nailed from three-point land.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Jackson. Now, here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Williams. And stolen by Murray.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game. 104 left in the first. And it's Brown missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Fox, no good. Brown down low. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Outside, Fox. Misses the three.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And it's Brown missing. The Thunder with the lead. The drive by Thompson. Nice D from Durant. It's his first trip to the line.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
He misses the free throw.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute.
And he can't hit the second.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Here's Fox. Gets it off. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Thunder leading by just 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Stolen by Holiday. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks. Now here is Holiday. Turner with the steal.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammate.
Here's Holiday. The Thunder making the shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Here's Morant. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Thompson outside. Left side, Turner. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. Morant with the steal. The Drive by Thompson. Misses the layup. Here's Watson. Goes up again to the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Robinson. They shoot again. Over Turner. Back to Dermonenko. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Thunder leading by 4. The 3 from Morant. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
With the defense geared to challenge Morant at the cup, that little stop and pop is deadly.
Holiday gets the bucket.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so Morant will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Thunder. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Dermonenko. Offline with the baseline jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. There's Jackson with the 3. Dermonenko with the rebound. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Morant. Watson for 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Morant. Driving in. And then Morant slams it in.
It's been all about Ja tonight. He can score in so many different ways.
Here's Holiday. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. The quick look, no good that time.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to Nesmith. And here is Dermonenko. Watson for 3. Ja Morant with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Morant slams it in.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Outside for Jackson. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Robinson. Shot to stop the run. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Thunder leading by 12. This one for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Morant's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Thunder. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Jackson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Durant.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
No good from outside. Morant outside. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Good work defensively by KD. Back to Brown. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Here's Morant. G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Both free throws good from Morant.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Here's Mathurin. Scoreless thus far. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
KD on the wing. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Away team ball.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Ayton, a screen. To the middle. Outside for Durant. Tries again. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 10 points for KD.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Fox, no good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Yeah, easy call.
RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
The Thunder leading by 10. Here's Fox. That one's off, still out of sync. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. And stolen by Thompson.
3 minutes remaining in the third. 3 minutes.
Now Fox. Still scoreless. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Inside. Stolen by Jones. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:14 left to play here in the third. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. teams will make substitutions. Oklahoma City leading by 12. And here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. And the three off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Smart take by Holiday, forcing his way to the stripe.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Now here's Morant. 28 points for him. And then Morant slams it in.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Nesmith. Pass to Holiday. From 8. Dermanenko with it. 5 to shoot. Let's go. Nails the baby hook.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder lead by 10. And for 2K Sports, and this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Holiday. Pass to Dermanenko. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Thompson surveying the floor. Top of the key jumper, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here is Holiday. Down low. Bridges with the steal.
He's been pretty careless with the ball. 4 turnovers is a stat you do not want next to your name.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Dermanenko hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Fox. That one wide left. Here's Holiday. Takes it inside. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Tipped away. Fox with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Thompson. Chalk up 2 there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordi Fernandez as he talked with his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Here's Jackson. The 19-footer is on the money.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Free throw good, Murray.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Offline from the top of the key.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
The Thunder leading by 11. Jackson with it. Picked up by Brown.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson in the corner. High post try. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
Normally he drains that.
KD, that's for two. Here's Ayton. Outside for KD. The second chance effort. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting out a little silky jumper.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Thunder.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And it's just competing. It is, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over in the corner, Brown buries it from three-point range.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
It's Morant with the drive. And there's the drive. And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Ooh, calm and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Substitution for the Thunder. Thompson. Jones.
So it's Oklahoma City.
Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Tyler Hero. Many wonder how they'll do it without him. We'll find out.
Yeah, like a lot of people, I didn't see the trade coming. He was the team in many people's eyes. It'll be interesting to see how they evolve as a squad with him gone.
5 on the clock. Adebayo grabs the board. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Morant. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said, he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Top of the key. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Out to the right wing. Back to Jackson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And Morant drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
There's the triple. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Morant. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The visitors with the ball. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 4. Bridges outside. And a miss there on the triple. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. To stop the run. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Jackson's got 5 points.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Here's Klingon. Now ball. Pounded by Morant. 6 to shoot. Ball into the lane.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Now here's Morant. Inside. Ball left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Thunder trail by 5. Morant into the lane. The rebound by Yabusele.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
That three's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Left side, Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Wing shot on the way. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Bridges. Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
There's Jackson with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Jackson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up 3-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Thunder trail by 5. Jackson outside. 3-pointer, no good. Crafty move. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Jackson finds some space. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Oh, stolen by Turner. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. 3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Grant.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Thunder trail by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team put me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Here's Ball. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And so Ball nails both of them. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Bamba.
and they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
There's ball with a three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Here's Thompson. Solid defense from Bol.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Stolen by Thompson. Reed with it. Ball covering. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here. Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Fox. Outside Jones.
They are having major struggles from the floor.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. Outside Edwards. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Thompson outside. Pulls it. And he hits the jumper.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Now Edwards. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Reed with the rebound. Thunder trail. By 5. A minute 4 left in the first half of this game. And it's Fox with the jam.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, my God. Look out below. You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
And it's blocked by Edwards.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Getting it done inside. Edwards.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Thunder trail by 6.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong. And by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
They're setting up one of their best shooters. Mathurin does not disappoint.
Edwards for 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 6. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Morant with the ball for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. Morant elevates at the rim.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
It's Edwards on the wing. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
To the paint. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. There's Jackson with the three.
Anthony Edwards has shown he can defend with the best of them. Nice contest there.
And Edwards slams it in.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Ooh, it's stolen away. It's Edwards on the wing.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Goes up on the baseline. That's good on the jumper. Edwards has got 15 points.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And here's Morant outside. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Oh, hey! How about that?
Man, that's strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Edwards. Lets it go from deep.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Thunder trail by 10. Here's Jackson. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Edwards with it. 17 points in the game. Here's Yabusele. Back to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Here's Yabusele. Shoots over Jackson. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the Thunder now. Trailing by 8. Outside Jones. The ball's knocked loose. They push it up 4 on 3. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Oklahoma City now.
Number 32, Team Wade.
Here's Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
.103 left in the third. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 18.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Ooh, bounce see. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass the ball from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Ball's got 9.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's Fox missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Good on the bucket. 20 points for him. Thunder trail by 12. Outside Reed. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
9 seconds left in the third. Pass the ball. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 12.
Away team, 46.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. There's the 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Fox moving fast. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Grant outside. Pass to Wade. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Reed with the rebound. Thunder trail by 12. Back to Fox. All alone. Yes, on the jumper.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Ball outside. Pass to Wade. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jones. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Fox with the ball. Started now by Ball. And Fox powers it home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Pass the ball. Here's Wade. The 3 ball. Thompson pulls it in. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. To hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you for that, Allie. Jackson outside. Right wing. And here's Turner from the arc. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
And here's Edwards. Ball outside. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Ball outside. That one falls. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Edwards. To the right side. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And it's Fox missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Bamba. Sinks it from distance. Bamba's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Morant with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Jackson for 3. And no good. Ball left side. Right side, Anunoby. Off target from 3-point range. Thunder trail by 10. Here's Morant. Some solid defense from Bamba. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Edwards can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Jackson can't get it to go. Edwards looking for an opening. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Turner. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Jackson gets the bucket.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Here's Bridges. And the jumper from the wing offline. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
.27 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Bamba. Outside Bull. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Turner. Jackson down low. And stolen by Adebayo. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fair...